I would like to start off here introducing myself. My name is Holly Blair, and I am going to present you with my virtual interview from our case study number 10. So, here in my introduction, first I would like to say, again, my name is Holly Blair. My current role is I'm an escalation supervisor at Citibank. Some of my educational background here for you is I have obtained my associate's degree in accounting from Southern State Community College, and I'm currently pursuing my bachelor's in accounting here at Franklin University, which I am expected to graduate here on June 1st. Um, my career goals, I am inspiring to become a certified fraud examiner, which is a CFE, and I'm working towards a business analyst role. My personal interests are I enjoy camping, fishing, and I have a dog kennel, which is called Doggy Paws Resort, as well as a 501c3 called Doggy Paws Rescue Foundation, where we take some unwanted dogs in and we help to get them readopted into loving homes. So, here to start off with my first interview question I've picked, can you tell about a time I had to deal with a difficult customer complaint at Citibank? And in my role as an escalation supervisor at Citibank, I often handle challenging customers in their complaints that have not been resolved at a frontline level. One instance that stands out to me, it involved a customer who was frustrated over a billing dispute that had been ongoing for several months. The customer was understandably upset as multiple attempts to resolve the issue had been unsuccessful, resulting in late fees and negative credit reporting. I first focused on actively listening to the customer's concerns, ensuring that they had felt heard and understood. I then thoroughly reviewed their account history and identified the root cause of the dispute, which was a recurring billing error that had not been properly adjusted. I worked directly with the billing department to correct the error, reversed the late fees, and submit a request to update the customer's credit report. I also followed up with the customer regularly to keep them informed on the progress, which helped rebuild their trust with Citibank. So, for my second interview question, I have, how do you prioritize your task when managing multiple responsibilities? So, when managing um, multiple responsibilities, I prioritize my task by using a combination of time management techniques and organizational tools. First, I assess each task based on the urgency and impact, which critically versus what can wait. I use the Eisenhower matrix to categorize tasks into four quadrants: urgent and important, important but not urgent, urgent but not important, and neither urgent nor important. This helps me focus on high priority items that align with business goals. At Citibank, for an example, I often handled escalated cases alongside my regular supervisor duties. I make sure urgent escalations are addressed first. They directly impact customer satisfaction and compliance. For ongoing projects, I set clear deadlines and built tasks into smaller, manageable steps. I also make sure I use digital tools like CRMs software to track progress and ensure nothing falls through the cracks. Finally, I regularly review my priorities throughout the day to adapt to any changes, ensuring that I am efficient and focused on delivering quality results. So, here for my third interview question, I have, what motivates you to pursue a career in accounting and fraud examination? So, my motivation for pursuing a career in accounting and fraud examination stems from my strong attention to detail and my passion for problem solving. Throughout my time as an escalation supervisor at Citibank, I developed a keen eye for identifying discrepancies and resolving complex issues that require thorough investigation and analytical thinking. This experience has inspired me to take my interest further by pursuing my bachelor's in accounting and working towards becoming a certified fraud examiner, a CFE. I am particularly drawn to fraud examinations because it allows me to combine my skills in analyst and ethical decision making to to detect and prevent financial crime. The idea of protecting the organization from fraudulent activities and contributing to financial transparency is incredibly fulfilling for me. I look forward to leveraging my background in banking and dispute resolution along with my formal education and taking a meaningful impact in this field. So, interview question number 4. How do you handle stress and pressure, especially in high stake environments? I handle stress and pressure by staying organized, maintaining a positive mindset, and focusing on practical solutions. In my role as an escalation supervisor at Citibank, I regularly manage high pressure situations when customers are frustrated and swift resolutions are needed. When faced with these challenges, I first take a moment to assess the situation calmly and prioritize the main issues. This helps me break down the problem into smaller, manageable steps. I also rely effectively on effective time management and clear communication. Without communication, you don't have anything. For example, when handling escalated disputes, I set clear expectations with the customer, outline the steps I'm taking to resolve the issue, and provide regular updates. This not only keeps the situation under control, but also reassures the customer that their concerns are being addressed. Once you connect with that customer, it just makes the whole experience so much better. Additionally, I find that maintaining a solutions oriented mindset helps me stay focused on outcomes rather than getting overwhelmed by the situation. This approach has helped me to effectively manage pressure and deliver positive results, even in the most demanding circumstances. So, here for my 5th interview question, I have: can you describe a time when you had to adapt to a significant change at work and how did you handle it? A significant change I had to adapt was when Citibank implemented a new CRM system to streamline customer interaction and dispute resolutions. This transaction required learning new softwares, functionalities, and adjusting to updated procedures while maintaining productivity and meeting customer expectations. To handle this change effectively, I took the initiative to familiarize myself with the new systems by attending training sessions and exploring the platform on my own. I also collaborated with my team to share best practices and troubleshoot any issues that arose during the transition. My proactive approach not only helped me adapt quickly, but also allowed me to assist colleagues who were facing challenges with the new software. This experience has taught me the importance of flexibility, continuous learning, and teamwork. When adapting to changes, I was able to maintain high performance and smooth customer service throughout the whole transition. So that's it